Hello and welcome to an X4 video. Today's video is themed 1001 ways to play X4. As such, I decided to do something different, and the idea is that we will play an RTS style, which should be fun. So I have set up a custom game start where I have the HQ, and as you can see I have set all the stories as complete, because the idea is that we never leave this HQ. There will be one exception, which is when we need to buy blueprints to expand our empire. So I will be allowed to teleport to faction representatives and buy the blueprint, and then I'll teleport immediately back, and all I will do is sit on my chairman chair and organize my empire from here. As you can see, I have 0 credits. I did gain some stuff, because when you set up the stories, some stories give you things. As such, I have a few ships. So the experimental from the Timelines epilogue story. I have a Discoverer, which is just a starting ship. I have the Earl King from the Times of Avarice DLC. I have the Dart, which is also from Timelines, and then I have a few, one miner, one trader, which is the Raven, also from Times of Avarice, and I have the Hydra Regal from the Boron DLC, which I have promptly set up to work and do stuff, because time is money and credits don't come on their own. So basically what I did is I allowed myself to have a few ships, because since I cannot go anywhere, I cannot play the stories, I cannot do missions, it would be rather impossible to get anywhere without having a few things to start with. I could have given myself all the blueprints, so I would not have to go to the faction reps, but that would be quite a bit of cheating, I thought, so it would be a bit too much free stuff. So I decided to give me that exception rule to beam back and forth to get the blueprints once I have the credits to do so. So there's not much uncovered at the start. There's still a lot of unknown things. I have a few ships set to explore. I have the Earl King just to protect a bit this region at the moment, because second contact can have a few people come and harass your assets. Right, so the idea basically is that get my rock hopper to gather some minerals, which will give us our starting capital. I could have sold a few ships, but again, if I did that, I might as well just have given myself some credit, so I thought not to do that. So we'll gather some credits from mining, and we'll explore the region as much as we can, and then we'll start to add assets to our empire, and slowly but steadily grow our influence, in the sense that we will take over as much as we can. To not be, I think, tedious, at least at the start, I think I'll just make a cut here, and then I'll come back once we have some interesting progress. Catch you in a bit. And we are back. A few hours have passed, and yeah, let's see how far we've got. So I decided to change things a bit. So I moved my main base of operations to Frontier Edge, where I just started to build a mining outpost. Just the first modules just finished building. I have increased my mining fleet from the one S miner to 4 additional M miners, and I have set them such so that they have a blacklist which limits their operation range to be within Pioneer's systems, and here around Antigone and Boron space, so they are kind of blocked off everywhere else, just because I don't want them to wander off into places I yet don't have much oversight of. Yeah, so I just moved them here, so the station doesn't have a lot in storage yet, but it's steadily going. So I have a bit of cash in hand, and as I said, I'm steadily growing my fleets. I've been mostly manually handling the scouting, so to be more efficient, so that we uncover as much of the map as possible. I have not yet placed many satellites because satellites cost money, and we want to prioritize production first. So I just bought my first 2 trading ships. I have not yet put them to good use. I just have them here a bit in Kingdom End, just so they are not idle. But I will decide what I will do with them soon. But I suppose the main idea will be to train them up to be some sort of traders. I have already prepared in Frontier's Edge, what is it? My second station, which will be a trading station. I decided to try out. Usually I go for second contact, but because we have new connections to the boron space this way, and we also have some connections this way to the Paranit, I decided to try out Frontier's Edge, mostly because the boron were busy and took over the 2 new sectors, Orbelt and Adventure's Promise. And they are already trying to take Frontier's Edge. I will let them. But I in advance prepared to place 2 stations here as well, and make good use of it. I have not ventured into the Xenon clusters down here, Atia's Misfortune and Faulty Logic. I don't really care much about it. I had my Earl King at some point helping out Hop here with some of the small incursions by the Xenon, but it doesn't seem that they are struggling, so I moved it now up here, just to see that I don't get too much harassment while my station is still building. We'll look into starting to up our fleet of combat ships soon. At the moment I have only the starting Hydra, and I found the Odachi that is free to claim when you have timelines unlocked, so I claimed that. I just used the ship that went there and did the claiming for me, so that was pretty chill. And yeah, so it's interesting. it's obviously, how do I say this? It's not as action-packed as when you would be flying around yourself, but I feel I have been busy most of the time. It's not like I have left the game idling. Again, as I monitored my scouts to uncover stuff, and I am planning ahead a bit, and it has been quite some fun. Yeah, I can show you my stats. So currently, as you can see, it's about 6 hours that have passed. I only have the first 16 seconds of controlling a ship because I started in the Discoverer, so it was the time it took for me to dock, and then I was never seen on a ship. I teleported now twice to a faction rep to get some blueprints for the storage and for the docking, for the 3-dock module, because I only had one dock and I really don't like that too much. Only have one M dock, and I teleported once to the Boron faction rep to get there. I think not sure if did I buy it? I forgot. Blueprints modules. Yes. So oh no, I didn't buy the Boron one yet, but I will want to because it has the 4 M docks, and I prefer that one. Yes, you can. Yeah, it's about. You can see here about how much I did from trading, which is mostly mining and my one small high-tech trader that is doing his busy work, and it's an interesting way to play this game, for sure, and I will continue to play this, and I might do an update video at a later period if anything interesting to show once my empire has grown a bit more, which will take a bit more time. And so once I have that, I'll catch you then. Until then, stay safe.